nieces and nephews, and welcome back to Auntie No's Kitchen. And to my new nieces and nephews, welcome to the family. I got to get my housekeeping out the way first. I want to thank you all for all your love and support to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hugs and kisses and lots of love thrown back at ya. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, you know, I asked you guys, what would you like to see? I said pumpkin pie, pumpkin muffins, or pumpkin churros. Pumpkin pie and pumpkin muffins came in at a tie. I cannot believe you all allowed my pumpkin churros to come in last because so many had never heard of them. Well, Caitlin loves churros and she loves pumpkin, so why not combine them? So I'm going to make my pumpkin churros. Okay, so we're going to get started. Give them a moment. We're going to do a flip and a swip. So you can make these for your family and your friends. Or like you know, what I always advise, or keep them to yourself. Okay? So give me a moment. I'm going to do a flip and a swip and I'll be right back. But you know, I did a live and where you all were with me while I was setting up everything for my pumpkin churros, my pie, and my muffin. So these are my ingredients for the pumpkin churros. You're going to need 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree. Yum, yum, yum. 1/2 cup of pumpkin puree, and I'm going to keep that covered until I use it because I don't want my puree dried out. You're going to need 3 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. Keep that covered because you don't want your sugar to get hard while I'm running my mouth. I have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Or you can use whatever oil you want. Avocado, sunflower, whatever oil you choose, you can use it. I have 1 teaspoon of my vanilla extract. I have 1 cup of water. That won't dry out. Okay, and in this bag, which I will be tossing. Get some tosses in here and get all that goodness blended in. I have 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. And you know, and in a separate bowl that you would set aside, you would have you some cinnamon sugar. Now, I'm going to tell you what else is good. You can take the pumpkin pie spice and add it to a little sugar and make the same thing. It will be the pumpkin pie spice sugar. And you can roll your churros in that. Now, for my fellow diabetics, take you some cinnamon and add it. Take you some cinnamon and add it to Splenda or stevia, whatever sweetener you like, whatever granulated sweetener you like. Add some cinnamon to it and toss your churros in that. We want to remain healthy. I'm not your doctor. I'm talking about what I do, okay? And I have my coffee of champions, my s'mores coffee, my breakfast of champions coffee. Okay, so I'm going to set my cinnamon sugar over there. And what I'm going to do, I need to get my, throw that over there, little housekeeping. I need to get my pumpkin and my water blended. Oops, wrong thing, Okay, get that blended. Put that over there. Not quite housekeeping yet. I'm gonna get this all nice and blended. Kind of like the syrup that I reminds me of the syrup that I use when I make the pumpkin lattes or the because you know I'm sorry. I told my daughter, I said, look here, honey. You know, I told her that last year when she was just going crazy about those pumpkin lattes. And I said, you know that can be made at home. But I'm not gonna make it. So just like what else she likes to go to the little green hut and get the I think it's called the cinnamon dulce. I learned how to make that about 2 years ago. I learned how to make those at home too. And the caramel ribbon crunch. So I haven't been to the little green hut or the little donut hole place in over a decade. I haven't been to a coffee shop in over a decade. So we got that all blended. I'm going to take my vanilla, put that in. Yum, yum, yum. Little housekeeping. Take my dark brown sugar, dump that in now, get that all blended. Little housekeeping. Hey guys, I started looking at what y'all call it out there, YouTube world, merch. And I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to do mugs or t-shirts or aprons. I just don't know. All this stuff is so new to me. I just like to cook. That's really honest. I'm just being honest with you guys. I just like to cook. Okay, I'm going to take my vegetable oil, throw that in there. A little housekeeping to the side. All this housekeeping has got to go. Now, I have a piping bag with the star tip. Now, you can buy these at Walmart, or you can order them from Amazon and Walmart. But I think it comes four or five in a bag. I can't remember. But they're already done and they're disposable. That's what I love about these, because I like to use, this is my favorite type of tip for my cakes and cupcakes. Whenever I make cupcakes, that's my favorite tip, because I think it makes the prettiest thing. I'm going to put this over here. You're going to need a pan, a frying pan. Okay, I'm going to get this all, get all my dry ingredients in here, all that goodness. A little housekeeping. And we're going to form our dough. And throw that over there for a little housekeeping. Scrape the side of my bowl. Make sure I get all my goodness out. Okay. Make sure it's all blended well. No eggs does not go in this. And I'm going to eventually, little housekeeping. Have my tools readily available. Okay, now I'm going to get my piping bag. Let's get our piping bag. Let me get something to put it in. It's easier. You put your piping bag in a cup. This was Skip's favorite cup. He's had pulled this cup out this time of year so he can eat his dinner on Sundays and while he watches football. Okay, so I'm going to take this and put this in my piping bag. So now it holds my piping. It holds my piping bag. It's the perfect size. I wonder if I can find another one. You know. Throw that over there. Little housekeeping. Ooh, a lot of housekeeping and noise. Okay, now we're going to get our oil together, and I'll be right back. Guys, I have 2 more doors left, and that's these 2 over here. Let me tell you what happened to the doors. My brother had all my doors. He was doing my doors, and he had them in his garage. Well, we had bad that was that time when we was having all these bad storms just was coming all the time here, and a huge tree fell onto his garage, and it crashed his truck and my doors. Where everything that was in the garage was destroyed, was crushed. It was a huge tree, so we had to wait until on his insurance company. So I'm gonna let this oil get hot. I'm tell you, remember I talked to y'all about expensive don't make it better. This is the original set. It's my favorite brand, my favorite brand. I still love it. I'm not gonna call his name because I ain't trying to get sued. But the set, when my husband bought this set for me, it was over $200. And I dropped the pan and it bent. That's why I said, just because it costs a lot of money don't make it better. But I dropped the pan and it bent on the corner. Okay, you get my point. So I'm gonna heat my oil up and I'll be back. I know y'all probably say that lady talk too much. Go ahead and have your pan ready, lined with paper towels, because they don't take long to cook. Okay, and you have a knife, you can cut the end of your churro as you put them in. Okay, let's get us some churros going. I already got my bag together. And look at that, my churro is trying to escape. Which I'm going to now. I'm going to just, I'm a lefty, so. Oops. Let me make, that's cute. Let me make a little donut and see how that works. Oh, that's cute. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. Little donutty, little donuts. Those are really cute. I think I'm making some no, those are cute. Okay, that's enough of that. And I'm gonna just let them cook. Then I turn them over. And you know what? It's amazing. You can just smell the cinnamon and all the flavors come together. I wish Dusty, you know what? Dusty may eat it because it's pumpkin. I'm giving him that one after I soften it up. He can't have soft foods, but he's eating, guys. And I thank you so much for asking about my little Dusty Westy. But he is eating. He's eating better. He doesn't eat a whole lot, but it's better. It is better. He eats in spurts, so I just, I give him like in small batches. And that way, I know what he's eating, but he's eating. And he ate a treat this morning. So, you take what you can get. That's my baby. That is my baby. Had Dusty a long time. That is my baby. I remember when Dusty was always with me. Dusty was always in the passenger seat of my car. And one day I ran into my insurance lady that worked in the insurance office. She said, "You always got that dog with you." I looked at her, and you always, I'm like, you always got your purse with you. I'm like, leave my dog alone. I want to carry Dusty everywhere, but I didn't take him in grocery stores. He did not go in grocery stores with me. But everywhere, Dusty was always with me. That was my riding partner. I have doctor's appointments today. He can't go with me there. And you all won't believe this. My wheelchair battery died. It won't charge. So I got to get them out here to put in a new battery. I wish I could just order the battery off Amazon and just let my husband do it, and that would save a lot of money because you know they charge $500. But I need my chair. Look at that. They just look so wonderful, 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 wonderful. As my daddy used to say, wonderful. My aunt says it too. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, they're so nice and crispy. Oh, I want you to get a little more crispy over that baby cake. You're nice and I'm telling you, you could just smell these. They're just too cute. I'm gonna call them my churro nuts. Churro nuts. My little churro nuts. And always make sure you just let it drain, get that oil off. Then put it on your paper towel. They're just too cute. Churro nuts. Don't judge me. I never said I was an artist. So if they're not all nice and cute like the store, don't judge me. I'm not perfect and my hands aren't steady. I can get as steady as I possibly can. My hands don't do all that. I can get them as steady and as cute as I can. Trying not to burn myself. And you want to make sure you keep some space between them. See, like, you know, these right here, they trying to have a family reunion or maybe go on a date or something. I told Dustin, me and him need to go start going on us some dates. Because it's just me and him here. My Caitlin, she put me down. She's not here on the weekends. She put her mama down. Yeah, Katie Pot put her mama down, honey. I never told y'all I was I guess these would be twinsy churros. You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. You can do whatever you want to do with this churro batter when you put it in this oil. You don't have, there's no right or wrong way. I don't care if you make your churro funnel cake. You can with this batter. You can make your churro funnel cake. I may show you what I'm talking about with the rest of that batter. You can make your churro funnel cake. There's no right or wrong way how you shape your churros. I know the typical, what people may say the right way is to have them look like this, but it's totally up to you. You can have it that way over there in the circles. You know, this looks like a saxophone right here. There's no right or wrong way that you can do your churros. When it hits this oil, it's totally up to you. Your children may want heart-shaped churros, you know. You can do that. You can make churro bites. Just make them about an inch and a half or 2 inch long. You can make churro bites. There's no right or wrong way to have your churro. Make sure that I don't burn my apron. You know, I burnt it last time. So I'm gonna let these finish and I'll be right back. Okay, remember I talked about that. I said, you know, it's fall season. I'm going to take the rest of this batter and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. And I said, you can take look, this is a funnel cake. This is a churro funnel cake. This is all you have to do. And there's your churro funnel cake and there's my housekeeping. And you're going to let this fry up. There's your funnel cake. Here is your churro funnel cake. That's it. So don't go to the fair and pay $15 for a churro funnel cake. And you can throw you some whipped cream on top of this. and take some pumpkin, or put you some ice cream. They got pumpkin ice cream at Publix. Ooh, it's so good. I tell you, honey, it is so divine. And I'm going to let that bottom part get hard and before I can flip it. And that's it. And now I'm going to let this get hard and I'll be right back to show you what I'm doing to keep, because the top is higher than my oil and this oil is really hot. So I just do this. I just do this and run it over the top so it'll cook over the top. So I'll be able to really be able to flip this without getting messed up. It's not ready to flip yet because it's still kind of soft. So I will be back. I flipped it. What I did, I ran the spatula under it and put this one on top to hold it in place because it's very slippery. And I'm going to take, I'm going to show y'all what we're working with. We got some funnel cake donuts. We got some funnel cake traditionals. We got some whatevers. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. And I'm going to put these over here because everyone is going to take a bath and some cinnamon sugar. I just need them. Oh, they're so nice and crunchy and crispy. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to give Dusty one. See if he'll eat it, because he does like pumpkin. He does like pumpkin. So I'm just waiting on this little funnel cake to finish. So yeah, you can use this as you'll make funnel cakes with the children. Or make funnel cakes for yourself. We got all of our little goodies over here. Now you can, remember I said you could take pumpkin spice and blend it with some sugar or Splenda or whatever sweetener you like, and make your pumpkin pie spice sprinkle. This is just sugar, cinnamon sugar. I buy this, you know, you all seen this earlier. I already buy it like this. But what you'd also do, you can add a little bit of this into this, and you know, and that's really good too. Kaylin doesn't like it blended. She doesn't like it blended. She's a cinnamon girl. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a glove so I can play in the dirt again. Okay, I'm going to start off with our cute little, this is so cute. I'm going to start off and everyone's going to get a bath. Everyone gets a bath. You know, everyone is going, like I said, everyone gets some attention. And you know, you want to make sure you get something in these grooves because churros have those little cuts in them, grooves, and you know, you want to make sure you get some attention in those grooves because that's where you're going to get some good flavor. And you can take a little powdered sugar with a little bit of milk. Make sure it's blended. Add you some vanilla flavor or pumpkin pie flavor. Make your little glaze. I'll show you how to do that really, really fast. So you can make your little glaze and drizzle on top of them if you want to. Because me just telling you, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Because me just going, oh, you can do this and that. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. So you know, let's just cut to the chase and just do it. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Now I'm getting all the ones that would be traditional looking churros. These I call my whatevers. Oh man, I forgot to take Dusty's out. You know what? I'll give him a scoop of pumpkin. Okay, and this little baby, oh, this is Dusty's. Let me put this over here. I don't want any cinnamon sugar on his. And this can, you know, I'm going to just take this right here. Make sure all this little grooves get some attention. And I'm going to flip it. Take the excess and shake it back off in here. Then I'll flip it. You do not have to go to the fair. You don't even have to leave your house. And you know what? I think I'm going to show you guys those turkey legs that y'all like to go eat, like me. Whenever I go to the fair, I do like to get the turkey legs. I do like to get those. Little housekeeping. Let's make us a little glaze. Told you, when I make my glaze with my powdered sugar, I use these because that allows it to sit out. If you use milk, you cannot let them sit out. They have to go in the fridge. So these can actually sit out, but they're not going to last long anyway. Because Caitlin's going to wipe these out in 2 days. When she returns, she's going to be really surprised when she sees them. And I've already made them when she comes back. I'm going to take a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. And I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm going to take about 4 of these creamers to start off with. And I'm just going to... remember what I said, you can always add in, but you can't take out. So I'm just gonna start off with 3 and see where I am. And as you can see, I didn't sift this, so I have to get the lumps out. Then I add a drop of vanilla extract in here. Just a drop, because it's not that much of... When I say a drop, this is what I mean. I don't mean a drop like an eyedropper. That's about a 1/2 teaspoon. And now you can add cinnamon to here, a little bit of cinnamon. You can add a little bit of pumpkin spice in here because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my drizzle and I'm just going to drizzle. That's it. I'm just going to drizzle on top. That's it. Just drizzling. And then what's left in here, you can use that as a dip. Like I said, what's left in here, you're welcome to use it as a dip. And you can make more. You can really make more than this. A little bit more on this funnel cake. How about that? Put you some whipped cream. Like I said, some ice cream on this baby. And you're in business. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone now. And here we are. We have our, look at there. I would eat and try one. But like I said, I have a doctor's appointment. And they check my machine when I go. So... and I need to be able to get there safely. I don't need any incidences. You guys are hanging out with your auntie while she make her pumpkin churros. So why not take the best of both worlds? Churros and pumpkin. This time of year, yeah, pumpkin. Say it with me. Pumpkin. Okay, so thank you guys. I'll see you in the next upload. And remember what auntie always says, go be you, but do what? Be great being you. And when life gives you those lemons, do your best to make lemonade. It's not always easy, but auntie's right here with you and we'll make lemonade together. Love you guys. Hugs and kisses to each of you. To the next upload. See you later. Bye.